Ayo guys, if you're holding Jasmy coin right now, you must pay close attention because something really massive is happening right now for the Jasmy coin price in the longer weekly time frames. And this could be very big for the Jasmy coin price in the next couple of days, and that is why you definitely would not want to miss this update video I have right now for the Jasmy coin price, because we'll be discussing the recent price action and talk about what we could expect next for Jasmy. So to begin, we are starting off inside the longer weekly time frames, and now I will be giving you guys an update on exactly what is going on. So great news for Jasmy coin, especially if you are holding Jasmy coin, because finally we are seeing something big happen for the price. Because if you can see right now, we are currently breaking out of this resistance trend line through this weekly candle right here, which again could be very massive, especially if we close this weekly time frame candle above this trend line. Because again, if you take a look at the Jasmy coin price history, this trend line has been holding the price down for ages, and every time we rally towards the upside, the price has ended up getting rejected at this resistance trend line, therefore holding the price down and of course continuing the downtrend. But again, the great news right now is we are seeing this weekly time frame candle right here trying to break out of this resistance trend line. And the big news is if we do see the weekly candle close above this trend line, that could be very massive, because then if that happens, we have broken the bearish structure, and that would increase the chances of us continuing this pump towards the upside until we touch this next major target right here at around 0.036 cents, which is about an 80% pump from the price we're at right now. And this could be very massive, like I've said. So before we touch this target, however, we must still meet one more confirmation, and that confirmation is we must see the Jasmy coin price successfully break above this previous swing high inside the weekly time frame and flip it to support. If we do so, we could continue moving towards the next target right here at 0.036 cents, because again, this swing high would also act as a resistance, so watch out for this one. If we do continue rallying in the next couple of weeks, we could see this swing high act as a resistance potentially and get rejected from there. So we must also break above the swing high to confirm everything is 100% bullish. So again, in the longer time frames, everything is looking good right now, because if we successfully break above this resistance trend line, that would increase the chances of us continuing this overall bullish uptrend. So yeah, nothing to worry in the weekly time frames. Everything is looking good. If we do take a look at my targets right here, we have these three targets. We have 0.071 cents as our next target and 0.1 cent as our conservative bull run target. Now obviously there's a chance we could see Jasmy coin pump until 0.24 cents, but again, my conservative target for Jasmy coin right now in the bull run is at 0.1 cent, and obviously there's a chance we could surpass the target for the bull run. But again, everything right now in the longer time frames is intact, and there is nothing to worry about price action wise. Also, a quick word from today's sponsor, Cryptonomy. If you are unaware of what they are, Cryptonomy is primarily a venture fund that actively engages in the launch pool in which I participate in. And if you are a startup owner seeking investments for your project, you can apply for funding from Cryptonomy by simply clicking on the Get Funding button. Also, as promised, here are my updated earnings from my flexible deposits on Bitcoin and also for USDT. Please be reminded that your accrued interest is credited in the accrued interest section and is automatically paid to the Cryptonomy wallet on the first day of each month. This means that you'll receive your May earnings on June 1st. Now we'll be opening new fixed deposits good for 6 to 12 months. I really like fixed staking because it is more profitable than flexible staking, and here you also have the option to enable the monthly interest feature when creating a fixed deposit, which will allow you to receive monthly earnings from your fixed deposit. But keep in mind, this will reduce your overall earnings due to turning off compounding, but for some users this may be a better choice compared to flexible staking. So here are the deposits that we have made. What is nice about this is that we are already generating daily profits from our deposits, which is visible in the accrued interest indicator for each deposit. Lastly, we have the company's launch pool where you can see the past and upcoming events. Here is my launch pool contract and its current earnings, which is also displayed in the accrued interest indicator, which is really sick. And now we're going to be creating a new contract as well. So max, bronze, continue. Request sent. Overall, a great platform. If you're interested in trying this out, be sure to check the links in the description. Now back to the video. Now let us move to the shorter time frames and discuss what is happening. So yeah, in the short term, nothing concerns me. Everything is looking intact. We have also broken above this resistance trend line in the short term. And now it seems like the price is having a short dip back towards the downside right here through this daily red candle. Nothing to worry about. We have held this level as support in the daily time frame. So I'm expecting this pump to most likely continue until we touch this next major target in the daily time frame at around 0.024 cents, which is about another 20% pump towards the upside in the short term. In the long term, we are still looking good. In the long term, we could expect about an 80% pump if we successfully again close the weekly time frame candle above this trend line and also break above this recent swing high. So yeah, long term looking good, short term looking good as well. If you guys would like to trade altcoins, be sure to trade them on Blowfin, buy, trading, and deposit, and get a chance to win bonuses and also a Rolex. So be sure to check the links in the description. And also, I would like to tell you guys we're approaching one of the biggest bull runs of our life, and if you are serious about making life-changing wealth in this market, you can no longer do this alone. You need a group of people, you need a network of people who would supply you with value, who would supply you information, and who would help you spot opportunities in this market, and that can only be accessed in my private networking group over in Discord. This is called the Swan Group, where I release weekly market insights and updates. The reason why our members are growing rapidly is because all we do is provide value with one another and help each other elevate in this market. So if you're not in this group yet, you are missing out, so be sure to join through the link in the description and act now.